Right guys, so we were trying to figure out the boost cut issue, and oh, it's 10 pounds. 13.5. That's why it's hitting boost cut. What is behind door number 1?
Greetings everybody, I have no idea what's going on today, but this is TurboShotIncredible, and we're about to jumpstart some cars.
Alright, what's up guys? So today we're going to try more of a little vlog format, and we have a new project that we're going to introduce to you guys today, so stay tuned for that. What is behind door number 1? Cue Forza Horizon 3 Barn Find music now. It's a little rough, but some TLC. She'll be quite the looker.
It's a lot more flat than I remember. It is kind of like a barn.
It's got some riced out interior panels that need to get changed, but that's okay.
The door panel's still messed up.
Oh yeah, they probably can't see it. Oh, there's a cover on my leg. So it's been sitting for...
That would be worth it though, wouldn't it?
Been sitting since 2009.
Where does this go?
Since 09, you say?
Yeah.
So it's been sitting for quite a while. It does have some rust, so we have our hands full with this.
I was told by the previous owners.
Smells like that gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
The line was completely rusted.
It's got a header.
That's why it stopped running. So.
Gas line rusted through.
Yeah.
Well, the motor's coming out anyway, so that's not a big deal.
Same steering wheel I have.
I told you.
He has this. Rick has a stock. Stock steering wheel and everything. So.
It's kind of dark, guys, as you can see. Interior is fairly decent shape. I mean, for how long the car's been sitting.
Your uppers are still good. Like, you know, the shock towers still look good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we've got some issue here on the door panel. So that's got to get replaced. This door doesn't even open. We got to figure out why that's happening. Shifter's not too bad. It's pretty tight for, well, there's no clutch at all, but pretty tight for how old it is, how it's been sitting. This door on the outside has some rust. Let me see if I can show you guys that. So we got that.
Hey, it's coming.
So we've got some rust on the bottom of the door, and we know that we've got some rust. It's starting to rain, so
yeah,
we'll catch up later.
Just take the button off the bottom.
Yeah, we probably do that. All right, so yeah, this is gonna be our new project, and it should be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of work. There is some rust. There's quite a bit of rust. Yeah, we'll go through that. We'll sit down and go through everything that we've seen so far that we can't really show you right here because it's not film worthy in there because it's kind of dark. But we'll go through what we found so far. And of course, you guys will come along with us for the whole process as we tear it down, inspect it, clean it up, rebuild it, and get it back on the road. So it should be a lot of fun. It'll be a long time coming. Yeah. And now we're gonna show door number 2. This is coming here. This is a half cut of an older MR2 that we've got back here.
This here is the unit?
No, it's. Well,
so this is where we'll get some of the fuel lines that we need, and then
I think it's
maybe
one more row up.
The fender itself as well, because it's got some rust on it. And yeah. So we're right here. Okay, so you guys just checked out the new project. I know this is a shorter video, but it was mainly just to show you what we have going on behind the scenes and what's going to be, what you can expect to see from us in the future. On top of the 500 horsepower budget build, yes, that's still going on. We have not stopped that. The engine itself, the block's about to get sent off to the machine shop, and then it'll be away for a couple of weeks, and then we're just going to be waiting on new parts. and then we'll get back started on it. Anyway, so this MR2 project, it's been a dream car of mine for a really long time. Thanks to our great friend here, we finally located a good car to start with. And yeah, it's rusted out. So
It's a 93.
yeah, so it's rusted out. It's gonna need quite a bit of work, but that's what we're here for, to build it up. And you guys are gonna watch us that. Some quick plans for it. It's gonna be more of a street track car. We'll probably end up swapping it, and we'll probably end up doing some really fun things, really cool things.
17 Koenigs or whatever.
Okay, so we've got some really cool things, really fun things planned for it. It's gonna be a really awesome build. Let's just say wide body maybe. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy what we have in store for this car. If you guys like this car or you want to see more of it, let us know in the comments below.
Get the gas gauge, which would double as like an oil temp gauge and something else. And then they had the coolant gauge, which doubled as water temp. They had a couple different gauges on each one, but the company that made them is no longer in business. So,
Too bad, man. That's really cool. Right now, we are trying to troubleshoot why this MR2 is hitting boost cut. We can get up to about 12 pounds and it just hits a brick wall. Fuel cut, boost cut, whatever we call it. It's just hitting it really hard. So we're trying to figure out why and get it fixed. So right now we are removing one of the map sensor hoses, the vacuum line, and we'll see if that makes a difference.
So you just stuck a bolt in there?
yeah, it's pretty janky.
Plug it off, but it should. It's vacuum. So
It's for diagnosis purpose only.
Yeah.
for testing purposes only.
Do not do this as a permanent solution.
Use the shift knob.
Yeah.
Yes.
Almost. Tried to push start it.
We can try to push start it down the street.
So in case you haven't noticed, the battery is like, it's got a parasitic drain, so we keep having to jump start it whenever we turn it off. It's really annoying.
What's gonna be the problem? I think the battery's just dead.
Yeah. Right, so it's jumped. They're gonna go on a test drive. I just drove it the last 2 times, so that's why I'm not driving it this day. But yeah, it's a pretty cool car. It's inspiration for our new project. So let us know in the comments below if you're excited about this new project. I know I am. It's been a car that I have been wanting for a really, really, really long time, and now it's here. Cool.
That's good.
No boost cut?
No boost cut.
Oh shit.
It boost.
Will he stall it? That's the
Right.
question.
Will it blend? You ever watch that?
Yeah. The sweetest videos ever. I don't know if you'll be able to see the boost gauge.
Maybe.
I don't know if I can hold it steady, get a good view of it.
I don't know, I'm sure you can. I do it all the time in Ben's car.
Makes you grateful for the shifter in the car it gave you, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's way better.
I didn't see it hit. Yeah.
Oh, that was 9 pounds that time.
Is Devon happy?
Yes.
Does Devon like boost?
Loves boost. Boost makes you happy. Like, even if it's just a little bit of boost, good. Big boost, awesome.
Boost. I'm thinking it cloud the video or the sound.
Oh yeah, it will. It will. That mic picks up everything.
We just had a bunch of destroyed video because of Devon and his AC.
Right guys, so we were trying to figure out the boost cut issue, and oh, it's 10 pounds. 13.5. That's why it's hitting boost cut. It's set at 12.8. It just hit 13.5. So yeah, we gotta adjust it up. The fuel cut defender's just coming on too soon, and that's our problem. Yeah. But yeah, this car is really nice. I mean, the torque is great. Is that the... Okay, Steve. Okay, it's the clutch arm. I keep hearing it. And I was like, what is that? But yeah, stay tuned. We'll probably do a full review on this car and his car in the near future.
Do one.
Where they are all the time.
I'm gonna do one complete turn.
To the right?
How much of a turn
Yeah.
is a lot?
We don't really know. But it's a defender, so if anything, it'll just hit boost cut sooner or later. Or later.
It's gonna hit like 7 PSI. I'm sure the neighbors are getting tired of us going back in.
I don't think anybody noticed. Everybody says it does.
Everybody's quiet,
A lot
yeah.
quieter than the Trans Am is.
Yeah, everybody's
Someone
quieter.
posted this morning on the Facebook, like, whoever's revving their engine up down the main road, stop it.
Oh, somebody did put that on the thing.
Turbo cars are always such an interesting experience coming from my naturally aspirated background. I've actually driven very few turboed cars. They're just different. The power just keeps coming. It's weird. Really, as far as turbo cars that I've driven, actually, I've driven a Passat with the 1.8T. I've driven a Fox body with the 4-cylinder turbo. That was actually pretty cool. That was like one of the first turbo cars I drove, and it has a very old school, now they get back, but nonetheless, it has a very old school turbo feel to it, like 3,000 RPM. It was like, oh shit.
It got up to 14, cut. We adjusted it a few different times, and now it's still cutting at 12 pounds, so it's either a faulty fuel cut defender or there's a wiring issue, one of those two things. That's what we're looking at right now. Boosts all the way up to 14 pounds and holds, so the wastegate's holding pressure like it should.
The forum I saw made it sound like the fuel cut defender was pretty easy to build.
Yeah, there's two ways to wire it in. You can wire it in line, or you can wire it in conjunction with.
Yeah, in conjunction with the factory wiring, which is the way this one calls for it online. So I'm going to talk to the manufacturer and see what, see what they think. So.
Also, go ahead and like this video to see more awesome shots of this. Thanks again. You guys have a good day. Peace. Do something awesome.